Hey, good evening, folks. Andrew Vicencio here, Kinesiology 3013 student, UTSA. Good evening, Coach Hall, and good evening, fellow students. This is my video on coaching philosophy. Broken down into subcomponents, or as far as my philosophy goes. My personal philosophy, as I applied it in my military career, similar to my command philosophy, being on time, listen, and being as fair as possible. Some of my decisions that I made in the military probably weren't the best as far as resolving issues per se, but was it the fairest? Yes, it was. Perfection will never happen, but to strive to be the best as far as, bringing out the best resolution and outcome so that the team and the unit can move forward and learn from what we have resolved and whatever issue or situation it may have been. Integrity is a very integral part of any resolution to resolve any type of issue. I apply the same philosophy every day in the civilian world and in my everyday life. Being on time is critical, because if you're not on time, no one will take you seriously and you start losing credibility. Coaching philosophy as it applies to team sports. The reason for me to learn how to be a great coach is various processes on how to coach. As I move along in this class, I want to learn those processes. How to communicate with players, the physical and mental aspects, the teaching of proper methodologies in practice to achieve consistent success in competition. Adjust to coaching male versus female. Based on my past team experience as a player in both the sports of bowling and Pee-wee ice hockey when I lived in Toronto, Canada for several years, will help me transition into being a better coach and so forth, because I've seen one side of the fence. This course will allow me to home in on these aspects and methodologies. One aspect is good diet and vitamins are crucial in maintaining strong legs and ankles, as one example as far as physical preparation goes, whether it be bowling or ice hockey. What I also want to learn in this class is to set realistic, goals, plan, and set specific measurable milestones, and if these milestones have time frames, to achieve the best possible success as possible in any competitive situation. And also, are these milestones attainable at a certain time? There are different types of coaching styles. As a coach, you're the leader, and you set your philosophies that are as far as non-negotiable, and you establish rules and policies that must be followed. But also, you can evolve as well as the team evolves as well, to maybe adjust to certain situations to have a more better competitive result and so forth. This is the philosophy I'd like to live by as a coach. You need to show your players that you care, and you'll be there for them. Once you win them over on this, they will always be there for you, and they'll always do your best for you. Also, social media plays a very critical role as far as in relation to coaches and players. Always guide your players into respectfully posting something. Emphasize when you post, make sure your facts are factual and that your figures can back up what you post. My golden rule, never be arrogant and negative to the opposition. It only motivates them more. Be assertive and have some swagger. It's okay to have swagger, but not be arrogant, because to me, arrogance only leads to defeat in the long run. I appreciate your attention. Again, I'm Andrew Vicencio.